stand upon this word. Okay? It's only the elect that stand upon this word. Everybody out here is a bunch of sissies. Wimps. And I can say that, I'm saying that boldly. Okay? The majority of people out here, and even certain men in the truth, they don't have no backbone. Okay? The majority of people out here, they don't have no backbone. And a lot of men in the truth, they don't have no backbone. They don't have nothing towards them. And I'm seeing that more and more. You know? Verse 32, the lips of the righteous know what is acceptable. Okay? But the mouth of the wicked speaketh frowardness. The lips of the righteous, we already know what's acceptable. And how do we know what's acceptable? According to the words. Okay? These people, they don't know what's acceptable. Okay? We know what is acceptable. Okay? And these words. Okay? You got these women out here flaunting their asses out. You know, this place is just, man. I might need a drink later. I might have a little, but I've got work to do. That's I'm not even thinking about that now. But yeah, I might. The scriptures say that. Drink to them that are ready to perish. You know, okay? We're going to shut off soon. A couple more scriptures. Bear me just a minute, bear me. Just Ecclesiastes 7. Okay. And straight to... Let's go to verse 2. It is better to go into the house of mourning than into the house of feasting. Why? Because when you're in the house of feasting, you're not really thinking about nothing. When you're in the house of mourning, guess what? You're more reflective. Okay? It's like when you're at a funeral, you're not laughing, you're not giggling. Okay? So the house of mourning is what? Reflective. The house of mourning is what? Repentance. The house of feasting is joy, mirth, clubs, restaurants. That's the house of what? Feasting. Okay, the house of feasting is really representing of the world. Okay. For that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart. So the house of feasting, that's the end of all men. That's where really you die. Because the house of feasting really represents your flesh, appetites. It doesn't represent anything good. Okay. So us, the hopeful elect, we're in the house of mourning. Okay, which we should be. Okay, we are in a house of mourning. Okay, the majority of people out here, we're in a house of feasting, which is really just going to lead to death. Okay, and that's what we're telling our people, you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Indianos. If you're sincere and listening to this, take heed. And if you want to learn of Yahweh Shai, take heed. Okay? Take heed to this word, which is able to save your soul. Which is able to make you what? Wise. A little bit more time. Wise unto salvation. Okay? If you don't, it's going to be death at your door. Okay? We had to do that. We had to take heed to these words. Okay? So what makes you any different? Okay? We're not going to be out here forever. We're not going to be out here. You ready? You know what I'm saying? Look how long the elder apostles have been out on the highways and byways. 30 years plus. Doing this work. You know what I mean? 30 years plus doing this work. You know? There's going to be a time when we're not out here, and I'm looking forward to that time. Okay? Because when we're not out here, That's when them judgments are going to commence on a heavy basis. Okay. Right now we're still out here, so the doors of mercy are still open. Okay. But once we stop coming out, that's it. That is it. That is it. Okay. And you people are gonna have no choice but to what? Live with yourself, the things you've done. Okay. So with this, I'm gonna shut up here. Lord, willing, this was edifying. And until the next time, Shalom to the hopeful elect across the globe. Shalom.